We're officially live. And I'm excited. I'm late, okay? I'm late, I know. Let's just go ahead and confront the obvious. I'm a whole 5 minutes late. Do better. I do gotta do better, but look. I literally just got in the house like 10 minutes ago. I've been like out all day doing my best to go as fast as I possibly can to get these errands done so I can be here at 8 o'clock, okay? And I might be late, but I'm not as late as I thought I would be. And I really was like, it was a good fashionably late, 8:05. I think I'm gonna put it on for 8:08 because y'all know that's like my number. That's like my number, my angel number. So, we're going to be looking at the biggest blockage for each of the zodiac signs. If anyone wants to receive a personal reading as well at the end, I'll be available for that. I'm going to do this every Tuesday, okay? So if you want a live personal reading, join me next week Tuesday if you're watching the playback of this, okay? So we're going to start off with Taurus because it's Taurus season. We love our Taurus. Taurus are thebomb.com. I'm not only going to just look at like what's your current blockage, but I also want to look at like the advice Spirit has for how we can overcome it. Because I have made the post like on my other social medias. I was like, we're going to be looking at what your current blockage is. And someone had commented and said that they were their current blockage. And I was just like, damn, you know, like, I could see like how we can be our current blockage. So it's like, okay, then what? You know, like, how do we get out of our way? So we're going to see if Spirit gives us like a message, you know, that can plant a good seed in us, you know, that can sprout some beautiful shit, you know, like see what Mrs. Spirit has for us for advice as well, that could just spark something in us, if that makes sense, okay? So thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangel, Spirit God, Universe, and Ancestors for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Thank you so much for allowing for me to get connected with our spiritual team and our ancestors who have our highest intentions in mind. Thank you for also keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies or entities. And allow this space, Spirit. Alrighty. So let's start off with I'm going to just write all the names really quick. Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You know, at one point, I didn't know the zodiac signs, like none of that shit. Capricorn. So I think that's pretty cool. Capricorn, Aquarius. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Wait. Yeah, Pisces and Aries. Alrighty. Alright. So we're going to be starting on Taurus. I'm going to give them 444 just because. Alright, Taurus. So we're going to be starting with you. We're going to be looking at what your current blockage is. Your current biggest blockage right now. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Can you show me clearly what is my Taurus biggest blockage currently? What's their biggest blockage? Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles here. So with the Six of Pentacles, this does talk about mutual energy exchanges, a balanced energy exchange, a mutual energy exchange. Six of Swords, the Hierophant, the Hanged One. This looks like someone's mental perspective about commitments, about systems, about I feel like this is someone who may have like a really traditional mindset with something. Maybe mentally stuck in like giving to something that has like rough waters. Like this Six of Swords, the Six of Swords for me is like being at a critical position mentally that makes you feel like you're not at peace. And like with this Hierophant being here, that's like a commitment. So some of you guys, it could be a job. Like some of you guys, it could be a school. Some of y'all, it can be school, like just learning something. Like it's like getting up a ladder. Like with the Six of Pentacles being here, like it's an investment that's being made, but it's not mutual. Okay, so it's like I'm not getting out what I'm putting in. There is some sort of commitment. Okay, this commitment could be your organization. It could be organization. It could be a job. It could be like a system. Like it could be certain traditions. Like it could be a relationship. Okay, it could be a church. Okay. It could be even the government, okay? Why would the government be like, okay, with the Hierophant being here, it's some sort of official. It could even be a teacher, okay? Like I'm investing in a teacher, or I'm investing in classes, or I'm investing in something that like a commitment that I feel like I'm not getting a mutual return on. 666 might be, sixes might be very significant to you because there's a lot of six here, but Six of Pentacles talk about giving and receiving. It talks about planting seeds and like expecting a return. It talks about the returns of things. It talks about like an energy exchange. So like it's usually a mutual beneficial energy exchange. But someone doesn't feel like maybe the things that they've been learning they could possibly not be applying. Or they feel like they've invested in some things, but they're not really I feel like someone's just mentally not at peace. Okay, someone's mentally not at peace with the way like what they're receiving. Like they're not mentally at peace with the like some sort of energy exchange. Like I don't feel like, you know, I'm getting back what I'm putting in. That could be how you feel. That could be how someone feels around you. That could be like it could be a doctor. It's some sort of investment, and I feel like it could be some sort of investment in like a system or even a learning program or something, like, or even like it could totally, like I said, it could totally be like a church or something. Like I feel like they're mentally stuck, so why would they be mentally stuck? Let's see what they said the advice would be. And the only reason why I say mentally stuck is because like this right here, that's like, that talks about enlightenment. The Hanged One talks about enlightenment, and this person feels like, you know, they can't like let go, like they can't like maybe they can't explore their emotions, show their emotions, or be at peace emotionally. And I feel like it's rooted in like traditions, or it's rooted in a tree, like it's deeply rooted, okay? And so like it's causing for someone to not be at mental peace, okay? So like it could be because of someone's education. It could be because of someone's certifications. It could be because of like someone's credibility. Like, I feel like it's just mental though. Or maybe it's like a unwillingness to make some sort of investment. To have a system, like to have a system of some sort of mutual balance, like energy exchange. Like this could even be like goods and services, like your own system as well. Like this could be like, okay, I could either be undercharging or overcharging. It could be either of those, okay? Or I could be charging mutually, like you're gonna always get back what you invest into this, okay? It's quality. Six of Pentacles talks about quality, okay? And like I said, like I really just feel like this is mentally, like it's like mentally someone just like can't commit to a set price or a set system or like a set commitment, set traditions of some sort, you know? Like all I can say, y'all, this general, it's general. And because it's general, I pick up on a lot of different energies, because the Hierophant can mean a lot of different things depending on your energy, okay? So if it comes up out of my mouth, just know like your storyline was strong enough to come out, okay? But I feel a lot of it, okay? Your advice, Taurus, is to be courageous, be bold, be fair, okay? Like be bold and fair and courageous and bold when it comes to like your standards that you are setting in place. Like be fair to yourself. Like the Justice card is being fair to everyone, okay? So even if this is a system or a job, like it's including yourself too. Like be fair. Like be fair to your own mental, okay? Because like I said, for some reason for me this is a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset that's like making things rough for someone. And it could be someone wanting to get out more. They want to explore more. Maybe they want to grow mentally and they feel like they're not really growing mentally somewhere. That could be with the job, that could be with the system, that could be at school, that could be in a relationship, okay? Someone just feels like they're not like really being challenged to grow and learn, you know. Maybe that could be literally what it is, you know, just maybe your mind just wants to like invest in an education, like invest in something certified or something committed based or something like that. With the Justice card, an establishment, okay? Maybe an establishment is needed, okay? Like the Hierophant could talk about that, like a long-term establishment, okay? So our long-term system, okay? Goodness, I'm getting a lot of messages, okay? So some of y'all, it's like some sort of program for like a cell phone, or a program for like a website or something, okay? Someone could be like having troubles like trying to create a website, or maybe even wanting to like invest in it or upkeep the investment, upkeep some sort of investment with some sort of commitment, y'all. Like some of y'all, it's just it's a relationship, like a commitment, long-term commitment. Could be a marriage. Some of y'all, it could be a commitment with the church or some sort of education, school. Some of y'all is like with a business or something with officials, like official folks, because we got the Justice card in the Hierophant. This is heavy governmental shit, okay? So, our institutional type of shit. This is on some institutional type of energy here. So ultimately, like I said, just be bold in your, and fair and just the way you're expressing yourself, okay? And I feel like this could even be like expressing yourself from if this is you as an establishment, you know, like, or as some sort of system, you know, it's literally just being bold with that. And you might have to go without, okay? That's kind of what this is looking like, okay? Like, high key, someone looks like they're like struggling to like maintain some sort of energy exchange, okay? Like I said, Taurus, what exactly, that's up to you and your storyline, baby. High key. But this is like someone who's like being bold and fair. They could even be apologizing or just like understanding that like this energy just needs to like, someone needs to like kind of go backwards and be more intentional, okay, with what it is that they're creating, being more intentional when it comes to their confidence, okay? Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. That's deep. Okay? So, this could be you in mental rough waters. Perspectively, your perspective is in mental rough waters. Like, there's beliefs here that like puts your mind not at ease, okay? And it's in concerns to a commitment, okay? What is this commitment towards? That's between you and your storyline. Some of y'all is like an actual relationship, or even marriage. Someone feels like they can't maintain that energy exchange, okay? So with the Justice card, this talks about being honest about the boundaries, being able to be bold and courageous in them, be graceful in them. And when you're ready to unlock the door, set those intentions too, okay? This is heavy on the like claim your power type ish. Be independent, hold yourself accountable, be strong, courageous, and bold within even the imperfections that you may possibly have, okay? Because you know, being in the Six of Swords state, especially next to the Hanged Man, like I feel like this type of mental unease can leave scars, okay? So there could be mental scars, or there could be like actual like bodily scars, you know? And this is just someone who's just being honest about these mental scars. They are being honest about the scars that they have, maybe even the wounds that they have, but usually it's scars when it comes to the Strength card, okay? Some of y'all may even be apologizing for leaving someone out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles being there, or ghosting someone, and being more intentional on just like creating this connection, this relationship. This could be you connecting with someone who matches your energy, like someone who's mutually attracted to you, okay? But it is coming from like cutting something out, okay? Wow, y'all, look how this storyline is like because sometimes the Six of Pentacles could talk about like just giving to too many things, too many investments, and so one of these pentacles has to go away. So that would be literally just someone just kind of getting cut out, because it's fair, okay? It's fair. Because someone can't keep juggling things, okay? They can't keep juggling these particular investments. These investments are things you spend your time, money, effort, and energy on. Some of y'all it's a relationship. Some of y'all it's a person. You know, some of y'all it could be like a relationship with a mother figure. Okay, some of y'all it's a connection with the ex. Okay, some of y'all this is a baby mama, but I feel like this is like yeah. Yeah, some of y'all it could be an ex-wife. Okay, that would make sense. It could be, yeah, I'm getting ex-wife for some of y'all. Okay, so this could be like being honest about an attraction that you do have. Like I said, cutting one out, because look at that, Two of Pentacles. And I feel like some of y'all is just cutting it out mentally. I feel like you spend too much time. Like, I feel like I said, because this looks like it's in the mind, which affects someone emotionally. So mentally, they're spending too much time thinking about like an investment, thinking about like maybe even a relationship. It could be a past relationship, and is it manifesting in the physical? Emotionally, it kind of is. Like mentally, it kind of is. Okay, like it is affecting. Like it's affecting it. Okay, the energy is here. Okay, so it does need to be cut out, regardless of the Ace of Swords. Like clearly, so that someone can have more clarity mentally. Okay, and then there needs to be honesty here with the Justice card. The Justice card here, honesty. And maybe even balancing things out, okay? Because some of y'all have to literally have this person in the picture because it's the motherfucking wife of your kids. Or kids, wait, mother of your children, okay? But, like, this does not need to be high. Like, mentally, this person doesn't need to think that they are of higher status than the person that you're with, okay? I'm just saying what's being said to me. I don't even know if this shit resonates. So y'all gonna have to let me know, for real. Because sometimes I'll be like, what? This the storyline I'm thinking of? But yeah, like y'all see how this is higher than that? Like, no, it needs to be balanced. It needs to be on the same like level. Okay, it has to be fair to me and you and everyone involved. Okay, no one should be higher than the other. Okay, so even the person you dating, they gotta know, because you do have to respect the mother of the kids. Okay, you just got to. You got to. Because at the end of the day, from a child perspective, that's my mama you talking to. Okay, that's just how it is. So it's like really be fair, and it's like don't let your emotions get the best of you, but also don't let logic get the best of you too. Don't also let your mind get the best of you, because some of y'all, I really feel like it's something mental. But others of you, I do feel like it could be the way that you're spending your time, money, effort, and energy. Like someone is getting like a higher priority. And some of y'all, that could be a mom, okay? Like getting a higher priority than something else that's important to you too. Like something else that's gonna bring you balance. Some of y'all, that could be you investing in yourself, okay? Some of y'all, it could be you investing in connections and relationships and dating again, okay? Like just being more intentional on creating that, okay? You're not spending time doing that because you could be worried about someone else, something else, you know. All right, let's move on. Hi, you guys. How's it going? I don't know if y'all said anything. Okay, what's up, fam? What's up, Ras? How's it going? Man, I can already tell I'm gonna be on here for a minute, so I hope y'all are okay with that. Like, cause that it took me a minute to even like get the story. And then like I'm not only getting what the biggest blockage is, like I'm getting advice too. And sometimes like the story just be taking a minute to come. It really do. So, but that was interesting. That was so interesting. Like I'm working in, okay, so now let's move on to Gemini. A part of me wants to like pull like oracle cards too, but like it'll only make it longer. So I'm just gonna stick to this. Yeah. Hi, baby. How's it going? My favorite Aries. Okay. So let's move on to Gemini. Man, I swear. And it just makes me wonder. It makes me wonder, baby. It just makes me wonder. Like, I need people to talk to me. Because, like, I know that I'm not picking up on that story for no reason. So, like, that should be so interesting to me. Okay, but let's see what they got for you, Gemini. Let's see what your biggest blockage is currently. Biggest blockage for my Geminis currently. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands with the Fool card. Okay, so some of y'all at a pathway, looks like. You're going back and forth on if you should stay where you're at or take some sort of new leap of faith. If you should trust your gut and your intuition about like leaping towards something, and whatever it is you're leaping towards, like literally you don't know where you're gonna land. You don't know. You just feel called to take this leap. Okay, you do. Look at how she's looking. Like, okay. I feel like you might just be kind of just stuck in between two choices, two paths. Two things, okay? Maybe even like where you want to go, like where you want to travel to, because like this person has a globe and a car, like there is this energy of being stuck in some sort of past agreement, okay, with this Six of Swords and this Five of Cups and this Three of Pentacles. Someone is stuck in some sort of past agreement with someone. Like they could even be trying to like work it out. Okay, this could be someone who's stuck in the past and who wants to like work things out. Maybe want to work things out with their past. Okay, so this could be you literally. That could be the choices: working something out with your past or giving yourself a clean new slate. Is that an ex and like a clean new slate with a new person, or is this like what does it mean to like work things out with your past, like past people, past lifestyle, past version of yourself? And like this Fool card, like I said, this is like ground zero. Like this is like, you know, some of y'all could be even like in between of like deciding, like, do I just want to let this past go? Like past beliefs, past collaborations, past contracts, you know, do I want to try to work out a better agreement? Okay, I don't want to like put in this effort, put in this work, you know, and it's hard work too. Like with the Six of Swords being there, you know, like it's working through a lot of grief. Working through a loss, you know, like working through feeling a loss, working through feeling the grief. It doesn't seem like it's impossible though. I'm not even gonna cap. It doesn't. It just seems like it's really difficult. Okay, I'm very curious on what this means. Some of y'all is like, paperwork, like, and it's like, do I just want to like scrap it, throw it in the trash, and just like see where like intuitively I'm being pulled to whatever this is, you know? It feel good. Like look at the colors, like it's brighter. Okay, it's brighter here. Okay, so some of y'all it's just like, yeah, that's the blockage. Okay, so continuing agreements with your past, like it could even be like to continue an agreement with your past could be to like stay in the past mentally, like when it comes to certain belief patterns that you're creating, or you know, stay in the past mentally when it comes to Stay in the past mentally. Oh, when it comes to how you work on things, when it comes to how you build things, like staying in the past mentally could be someone not like, I guess, like updating their system or like updating the way that they connect with people, collaborate with people, because y'all know times change, so the way we connect with people change too. This seems like some sort of renewal, like, but for some reason, like, renewing it is difficult. So what does that mean? Let's see what advice they have for you. Let's just see what advice they have for you. What advice do you have for my Gemini on how to overcome this blockage? Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Cups here, okay? So this looks like, we got the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Lord, the Five of Swords, Lord. This messy. This is messy. Why is it messy? Let's work on what we have right here first. I feel like when I get the advice, I kind of get the stories a little bit more, because damn, okay? So with this Seven of Wands, this is trust your gut, okay? Trust your gut, trust where you're being pulled, and block out, like, I feel like it's block out past energies. Like looking at these cards, this looks really dark, okay? But ultimately, okay, it's different for everybody. That's why they're telling you to trust your gut, okay? Some of y'all, you know, this is you giving someone that you're connecting with a clean new slate, okay, to open up to you sexually, and when it sexually, because the Queen of Wands is usually a sexual type of energy, open up to you like more energetically, like you're giving someone that opportunity to. In the past, they were very guarded, they were very closed off, maybe even hurtful when it comes to the way that they speak, and like they were not open to you like sharing things with you emotionally. This Queen of Swords looks like someone who is not gonna put their heart into shit, okay? Who don't express things from their heart, and it's because, you know, they were cold-hearted, they were cold-blooded. Who cares why? That's just what it is, okay? Some of y'all, that could be y'all. It doesn't mean that I'm saying like who cares. Like, I'm just saying I don't want to take the time to dissect what made someone become a Queen of Swords. It could be for a lot of reasons. This is all I'm saying, okay? There could be good reasons to be in a Queen of Swords state, okay? When someone goes through enough heartache, you know, and they finally heal. Like, healing from heartache is not easy, okay? So when they heal from heartache, it's not always easy to put your heart back out there, okay? So that's what caused someone to be in the Queen of Swords state. They finally healed. They finally learned their boundaries, okay? Like, they learned like how to express it. Bitch, you not gonna play with me, you know, like, but this person now has like defense mechanisms to protect them and their heart, you know, from anything or anyone getting close to it, okay? So if someone's in the Queen of Swords state, they could be that way because they're healing, you know, they could be that way and they can get comfortable in that state, okay? So some of y'all are giving someone an opportunity to like be this Queen of Wands energy. Like, this is someone who's doing their best to be more imaginative, be more open, be more like sexual, you know, be more like I'm attractive, like feel more like, it's like Queen of Wands energy is like spontaneous. Queen of Wands energy is like fun and sassy and bold and confident and courageous, like out there, like she's a free, fun type of spirit. Okay, some of y'all that's you, some of y'all that's someone that you're dealing with. We really got, oh my gosh, we got the motherfucking Queen of Cups too, baby. That's why it's messy. Like, that's why this Five of Swords is here, okay? The Five of Swords is here because it's messy, okay? It's messy because there's an energy here that does need to be blocked, okay? And this Two of Swords here too is like, you can't just, like, this Two of Swords is like, don't not make a decision. Like, you can't be doubting things. You can't doubt what you need to say. You can't doubt what you need to see, what you need to pick, your choice, okay? When it comes to what you feel like is a stable home, stable foundation, okay, like, be willing to express that and speak up for your own boundaries, okay? Because Seven of Wands is like, these are personal boundaries, gut related boundaries, you know, that someone respects because they respect you, okay? Seven of Wands would be like, if, I mean, Seven of Wands is people calling me tasty, okay? My gut told me to go by tasty, okay? So, like, I'm going to uphold and express that boundary. Like, that's what I would like to be called. If that makes you uncomfortable, you can call me T, okay? But for the most part, that's what you're gonna call me. That's what I'm gonna answer to, okay? Like, that's what this Seven of Wands type of energy. Doing this brings me peace, okay? Why does calling me tasty brings me peace, or calling me tea brings me peace? Because, like, that is the energy that I'm transforming into. This is like the version of me that I'm wanting to embrace, that I'm wanting to channel. So that brings me peace, okay? It brings me peace to know that I'm being this intentional with the life that I'm creating. It brings me peace to channel this type of energy, okay? That could literally be for whatever. Okay, some of y'all, this is like going by different pronouns, okay? They, no pronouns, no labels, you know. Technically, that's a Seven of Wands thing. It's a thing that your gut is telling you, your spirit is telling you, and it's a belief that you have to stand up for, okay? These are boundaries, your own personal boundaries. Your own personal boundaries could be like, I want to wear, you know, a bracelet, or like, I need to be able to wear my stones, or whatever, you feel me? Like, don't doubt your gut, don't doubt yourself when it comes to like, who you see yourself reaching milestones with, okay? Oh my gosh, y'all, emotional milestones, okay? Where you also feel mutual love. It could also tell you to not ignore and doubt your own intuition too, because it does seem like you're being pulled to take some sort of new leap of faith that you're not quite taking, and it's because you're still working things out in the past, or trying to work on your past, or like, it's working something out. It's keeping you stuck in a house, okay? What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, what is it? Some of y'all is some sort of payment plan, something that, like, it just makes more sense to scrap it all together. And with this Fool card, to start new, like, what that means, you'll know what it means for your store, baby. Think about it, okay? Meditate, ask spirit. Have me trust your intuition, though, okay? So some of y'all, you really do. You just need to get to mental peace, okay? This Seven of Wands is uphold boundaries, say no a little bit more, like, get to your stuff, get to a state of mental peace. You might need to create distance. It's energetic distance for some of y'all. Some of y'all, it's like actual physical distance, and sit with yourself, like, and get more in tune with your gut, get more in tune with your intuition, listen to yourself a little bit more. Okay, trust what you feel, like, intentionally start feeling things, okay? Get accustomed and acquainted with your own energy first, okay? So you can decipher from what's your energy and other people's energies, okay? And it takes some time, okay? But don't doubt what your energy is. And this Four of Swords talks about that meditation, like meditating, okay? Trust in what you feel ultimately, because look, here's the King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Whichever one you feel like you can see yourself achieving emotional milestones with. Okay, your gut already calls you to this energy. You feel at peace. You just doubt. You doubt how you feel. That's all I can say. Because for me, it seems like someone has to make a choice. Like, and they could be like, and some of y'all, it's a choice on who you need to embody and who you need to embrace. Okay. They want you to embrace being the Queen of Cups, which is just this intuitive, like caring, nurturing, emotional person. Okay. And sometimes you have to be in this emotional like period in your life. It's the best time right now to be a Queen of Cups. Okay. Because you have a King of Cups here. Okay. Y'all can connect, y'all can align. But like the other energies need to get out the picture, baby. They too strong. Okay, some of y'all is internal, some of y'all is external energies that need to get the fuck out the picture, baby. Okay, especially this Queen of Swords. I feel like this Queen of Swords, baby, heartless, coldless ass. Like, this been petty. This been petty. She petty because like she feel like she was ghosted. Like, you not about to leave me out here in the cold, like, and like, this person, like, I'm just saying, you gotta shut it down. You probably need to block this energy. I ain't even gonna cap. You gonna have to block this hoe. Whoever this is, okay? This doesn't have to be an ex, but it could be an energy of your own. If that's just like distance that bit, like leave that bit out in the cold, okay? Like, don't even let this motherfucker be able to imagine or think that it's possible, okay? But some of y'all, like, you dead ass gotta block this B, okay? That's that 7 of Wands. They be petty, okay? They be messy. don't even. I don't even feel like you'll get tempted by this energy. Why are they popping up here, though? They popping up for a reason, okay? And as far as, like, this energy and this energy, this could be you trying to, like, emotionally connect more with someone versus just sexually connecting with them, okay? That's why we have this here. So really make sure you are in alignment with your emotions. Can't emotionally connect with someone if you're not emotionally connected to yourself, okay? But yeah, let's move on. What's up for Gemini? We got Cancer. Hola, personas. That was pretty interesting too. I feel pretty confident about receiving that storyline. It's pretty interesting. I just be curious on like how it aligns to someone's story. I just be like wondering like, how are you receiving this message? Like, because I be watching people, like, I watch people like pull cards too, y'all. Like, I love tarot, so I be fascinated sometimes in the stories that they be like picking up on. Okay, so now we're moving on to Cancer. And I'm gonna try to like go a little faster. Like, I appreciate the storyline coming out, but it's like, I don't want it to be too long. I'm already almost an hour in this bitch. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what your biggest blockage is right now. Okay, so we got the Magician and the 10 of Wands. 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this biggest blockage is like really someone's being burdened by their manifestations, burdened by maybe even their intentions, burdened by their intentions. Like, there's like some sort of heavy workload when it comes to like is it pressure? Someone could be pressuring their intentions too hard, or is it that they're not like fully trusting their intentions? Like, let's see. This is someone who's overworking to create something. Like they're overworking to create something. Is it a relationship? Is it a home? Like it's like putting too much on your plate, like to create something. Like you could even be pressuring yourself too much to create what? Create a home. We got the Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles here. This could be create a long-term partner, like a marriage person. Because for me, this Queen of Cups is 4 Wands. It's like someone you are like in a relationship with, okay? But this Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles would be like, okay, I am gifting this energy with something that's kind of like making them a Queen of Pentacles, I feel like, but it's not quite like I'm not gifting them an Ace of Pentacles. I'm gifting them a Page of Pentacles, which is not bad. But it's still premature. Okay, like it still needs to simmer some more. Like simmer some more. Like cook some more. Like what does that mean? Develop more, maybe. Like there still needs to be like some grounding here, it looks like. Maybe even some efforts put in, some investments needing to be made, or like someone just needs to maybe even get themselves in a better place in their physical. Maybe the way that they invest in their self-care, invest in themselves physically. Because the 10 of Wands being here is like they're overworked, they're overburdened, you know. Are they burdened by power, burdened with power, or like maybe like what does it mean to overwork your manifestations, like, or put too much pressure on it? It could even be someone you did manifest. You could have manifested some sort of like emotional connection or an emotional relationship, or like reaching certain goals like emotionally. Some of y'all, this is like you wanted to reach goals emotionally. Goals emotionally when it comes to you trusting your intuition, when it comes to you expressing your emotions to the people who you feel and share mutual love with. When it comes to, yeah, like you just challenging yourself emotionally, expressing more of your emotions, and etc. and etc. The Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles would be like, I feel like this is like this is investing in the things that you do desire to create, that you intuitively feel like you need to create. Like this is a blockage. Like this could either be learning how to be stable in the long term concerning certain things that you desire to create, and such are like learning more or applying more, like applying more physical things, physical investments. Okay, so some of y'all, this could be like physically investing in a person. Some of y'all, this could be you like physically investing in, I feel like it's self-care, like physically investing in yourself, care, your it's self-care, but it's more or less things like in the physical. So like your own savings plan, like your own retirement stuff, like all of that. Like that's Queen of Pentacles, okay? Like that's Queen of Pentacles energy. Like Queen of Pentacles, like she in her bag. Like she in her bag. Like a Queen of Pentacles is like Aunt Vivian from, a Queen of Pentacles is Beyonce. Look, Vivian from Will Smith, the Bel Air, whatever. Like, so this blockage, I feel like it's ultimately like this 10 of Wands. Some of y'all, this could be you procrastinating on investing in those things that you want to create. Okay, like these are things that you're intending to create, like you are manifesting. Okay, with the 10 of Wands being there, there's a lot of burdens there. And someone could even be working so much or traveling so much, like they haven't really found a place that they feel called to. And so they can't really create So that could be a home life or a home. Some of y'all, it's like a milestone or a goal, or like a place in a relationship, or a place in a home, or just like someone just doesn't feel at home yet. Like they don't feel that intuitively. They could maybe at home in a connection, or at home in a relationship, like at home emotionally, like and so this Page of Pentacles for me is like someone learning how to lay roots. Taking those steps to lay roots, taking those steps to make physical investments. So instead of just feeling something, I'm doing things. I'm investing my time, money, effort, and energy versus just sharing an emotional connection with you. Okay. That's moving to the next level with that Page of Pentacles. It's a blockage right now. Why is it a blockage? Because someone feels like they have a lot on their plate. With that Ten of Wands being there, like, let's see what, they just have a lot they need to get through. That could be emotional baggage that they have to get through, and that's why they don't want to be in a relationship, or that's why they don't want to be married, or something like that. Let's see what advice they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit, advice you have on how they can overcome this blockage. Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so putting too much pressure on your manifestation. It could be overly manifesting, y'all. Some of y'all been like a little too intentional with something, or you could be thinking too much about it, or like maybe that energy is felt when you are engaging with the person. It's not like there's no light pressure, okay? 10 Wands is a lot of pressure to where it's burdening someone, or burdening yourself, or maybe even like burdening like being here. I do feel like this is distancing yourself from certain old friend groups, okay? Especially for those of y'all who want to reach milestones emotionally when it comes to you expressing yourself emotionally and you feeling safe in your emotions, or even safe intuitively. Like, this is like blocking out and distancing yourself from dead end relationships and connections. Like, these could be people who you thought were best friends, or certain social groups or social settings that you used to hang in that just like you're no longer growing in, or you just feel like you have to numb yourself around. Energies you feel like you have to numb yourself around. With this Seven of Wands being here, this could even be, you know, not numbing yourself around people that you feel like you do share a soul connection with. You know, get out of your mind, okay, and like trust your gut more. Like, be willing to feel that in your gut, be willing to feel more passion, express more passion when it comes to like certain close friends. With this Three of Cups, people who are in your soul tribe. This is like the last page here, okay? So the Ten of Wands usually is things that just need to be dropped and released. So there is like a dead end or dead weight that needs to be released, okay? And with the Emperor card being here, this is like doing that right thing, doing it the right way, okay? Trust your gut on how you need to distance yourself from these particular things. If it's a mindset and the Emperor is there, that's like I know how to decipher my emotions. Like, I know what's a lie and what's the truth, or like I know like what's the best way to express myself emotionally. And I might need to come to a state of peace first, you know, before I express myself. Yeah, I might need to share and open up to my friends a little bit more, okay? And I feel like some of y'all, that is what it is, especially with this Ten of Wands being here. Like, you could be trying to create or manifest something that you could be just taking all the responsibility on, or doing it all yourself, when like you have energies here who can reach these milestones with you, okay? Some of y'all is literally just, it's just people in the same social group as you. Like, so this could be people who maybe possibly dealt with certain emotional things, similar emotional things as you, okay? Because the Ten of Wands could be baggage. So some of y'all, if you feel like you're a mom who has lost themselves, get in more social groups, you know, with moms, you know, who are regaining their confidence, okay? Some of y'all, if it's anxiety, like there are social groups for anxiety. There's a Black Girl Healing House. I'm a part of it, and Facebook, you know, so they have one for anxiety, okay? So some of y'all, it's like PTSD. Like this is like getting around energies who are actively healing, actively like being more disciplined, like actively like doing consistent things that's helping them be more grounded, that's helping them save, that's helping them be more of a person of their word. Okay, so some of y'all, it's like an accountability group, you know, just people who feel right. Be around those energies so you don't feel like you have to numb yourself. And so you don't feel like you have to be burdened by doing everything when it comes to what it is that you're creating. Okay. You may just need to connect with your friend group more, or connect with more like-minded individuals or more social groups, like on a consistent basis. Okay. Card fell. Okay, let's move on to Leo. One second, y'all. My card fell. Y'all know we're gonna do the hardest, try the hardest way to get the card versus just getting up and like picking it up. Okay, let's go to Leo. Hi, love. Oh no, I'm on Leo now. Hi, my Leo friend. How's it going? Right. I have been channeling some deep stuff. I wasn't expecting it, but hey. Alright, so now we're about to move on to Leo. I wish like someone could go to the restroom for me, like. Alright, let's see what your biggest blockage is, Leo. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what is Leo's biggest blockage currently? Okay, so we got the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Three of Swords. Ooh. Threes are in significance for you. 3 threes. I feel like this blockage right here is just like knowing what friendships are worth the fight and knowing what friendships need to be given up on. Okay. There does seem like there is heartache here with the Tower card because there's something that's over. But with the Nine of Wands, man, some of y'all is friendships, some of y'all is social groups, like some of y'all is like being friends with someone, and the person like you're being friends with could be like, that could be an ex, okay? Because that Nine of Wands is like, you know, the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, like some of y'all is social groups, some of y'all is like trying to be friends with something that did end it, okay? It's over. The Three of Swords is still there, so like the pain is still there. And maybe that's why the friendship can't take place, okay? Some y'all, why can't the friendship take place? Some of y'all can't be friends with someone because there's still like fresh heartache here. I'm just very someone's still getting over something. I feel like someone's blockage could also be like the friend groups that they keep around them. So the people that they keep heavy in their circle. So it's like someone is going through something very difficult. Okay, the Three of Swords and the Tower card being there, like it's a lot of pain, it's a lot of heartache, but I don't feel like I'm being properly supported. Okay, so like this energy may not be getting properly supported because they're, you know, like not hanging around people who know enough emotionally, or who's just like at that level, like who's willing to put forth effort and energy. Like I'm not really sure why these energies aren't really like, but you see how short these sticks are compared to this one. Like this is the friend who's like always here for everybody, you know, the wounded warrior. And like these are, you know, like it's like when I'm trying to like lean on y'all, I can't even lean on y'all. If this energy tried to lean on these sticks, it would just fall. So it's like I kind of like just have to lean on my own stick. And that's like the type of friends that they hang around, they spend most of their time and energy on. Like energies that they can't really like lean on. And slash are some of y'all the blockages that you're at a far distance from people you can lean on in the physical, you know. Some of y'all is virtually, but one second, y'all. That would be like their support. Like they just don't really have it around them. And it doesn't, like this person, like they a fighter, okay? The Nine of Wands is like an energy that they gonna stand up, okay? But there's just not enough energy put towards like close friends, okay? So that could be you not putting energy towards close friends, or you're not thinking about it enough, or like maybe you're not processing those emotions, or you're not letting like even open to exploring your options when it comes to placing yourself in different social groups. It's really crazy for this to be a blockage. It's heartache concerning something ending. And, you know, the heartache is going to be there. I feel like that's something that we just have to, like, heal. But I feel like someone isn't really receiving the transformational part of it. Like, they're not allowed for themselves to transform from it. Because it's almost like, I feel like I'm leaving with that relationship. Like the heartache is here. The heartache is hard, okay? It's not easy. But it's almost like someone is like, I kind of want to erase myself with this ending. Like it's like if the boat is sinking, I just want to lay in the sinking boat, okay? And I feel like it's because they're not being around like they're close, like they're not leaning on to a support system right now. They're not leaning onto a stable support system, okay? Let's say stable support system, because they have friends around them, it looks like. But like I said, y'all see this person can't really, if she was to lean on them, she will fall. Like she can literally only lean on her own stick. And her own stick is keeping her up right now. Okay, but it's like I want energies where I can put my arms around too, you know, and like we are staying in high vibration together. So you don't have like a high vibrational support team. Like we're staying in like, it's like a comforting type of energy. Like that's a blockage right now, okay? So you could have it around you, but you're not opening up to it, or like ooh, I did not mean to put them in here to start show, but let's see what advice Spirit has for you. What advice you have for my Leo Spirit, how they can overcome this blockage. Tell me clearly, please. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, okay, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, the Empress card. Okay, so for me, I feel like this is like really surrendering, receiving closure, being more transparent. When it comes to the things that you do want to invest in. This Five of Pentacles do talk about abandonment, like just kind of feeling abandoned, you know, and there might need to be like some honesty said, okay? The honesty could be you being honest, okay, to yourself, okay? That's the Judgment card. It's like really seeing how I can be more transparent, maybe more vulnerable, more open, if not with other people, then like spiritually, because this Judgment card is like really seeing how I can release judgment. Maybe someone feels like they have to stand on their own 2 feet, or like they're afraid of appearing like weak, you know, or maybe they're afraid of being judged, okay? Especially if it's like, usually if I see a strong friend hanging out with friends who be like, who aren't really able to carry their weight too, I can see them judging like, oh, you different now, or oh, you think you better than me, or you think you better than us type of energy. But if you just being like really real, you know, this energy exchange, it doesn't serve my highest good, okay? So this Five of Pentacles is being lonely versus being with the wrong crowd, okay? And praying for mutual balance, energy exchange. Some of y'all is with the person, people. Some of y'all is with friend groups. Some of y'all is with a partner who you've been trying to become partners with, but y'all start off as friends again and trying to grow into that, you know, like this Judgment card is praying for something that's mutual give and take. Others y'all, this is like you see how you can be honest about like maybe possibly wanting to create that. Some of y'all is recreating it. Being honest about what you see long term, like being honest about what your long term, what your bigger picture is, okay? The purpose you wish to serve, the community that you wish to have, like what's your ideal picture, like being honest about that, being honest about the lane you wish to create, being honest about the path you wish to take, the path you wish to create, the type of family, the type of like stability you want to have around you, okay, the legacy that you wish to leave behind, because Ten of Pentacles is on some legacy type ish. Ace of Wands is like, you know, I'm creating something, I'm creating a new path for my family, I'm creating a new like path, like traditionally, like this Judgment card is really giving to a bigger purpose. And maybe I need to surround myself around energies like that, or maybe I need to invest in my prayers, okay? Some of y'all need to be willing to invest in the answers to your prayers. Some of y'all, that could be a person. Some of y'all, that could be a vision that you have, like you need to be willing to like put your money where your mouth is at, okay? That's what I'm hearing with that. This Ace of Wands is something you are creating. And when it comes to even the investments that you make, or even when it comes to you setting your own price, this Judgment card, there's a bigger story to this, okay? There's a huge, like, there's a bigger purpose, a bigger story to that. Like, and if you are honest and transparent about the story that you have behind it and why your price is set the way that it is, like, people are going to support it. So just trust your vision, okay? Trust your vision, trust your voice, trust your purpose, because I see like this is a bigger purpose. Like it's feeding into something long term. It's feeding into some sort of generational thing, okay? Some of y'all, it could be like insurance or something for a baby with the Three of Pentacles and the Empress card being there. Some of y'all, this is like being honest with somebody that you want to create a family with, or some sort of long-term connection with, or with people who you see in your bigger picture. People who you see in the bigger picture, people who you see, like you see it vision-wise. Like, I feel like our connection serves a higher purpose. And some of y'all, it's not just, it's not romantic, like it's on the, we're creating something big. I feel like our connection serves a higher purpose. Like I want you, like I see you in my long-term picture, I want you in my long-term picture. Like I'm being honest about that. I'm being honest that I want to like have a mutual balanced energy exchange with you. I want to like give and receive. I want us to like literally work together, because some of y'all, it is you working with someone who you feel like is very creative, okay? You want to work with them, so this is like, how can I be honest about the vision that I wish you create and what I see in the bigger picture, so that we can like both make sure we're being fed, so we can all make sure we're being fed, okay? So we can all make sure our purpose is being heard, but also my purpose is being heard too, because it's my vision, okay? It is your vision at the end of the day, and you're investing in people who's helping you bring this vision down into the physical, okay? So If you feel like someone is trying to change your vision, this is like just being honest with them about it. And y'all can rework the agreement. Like it seems like an agreement can be reworked. That could be belief patterns. That could be even how you interact with some of y'all. It's a mom figure or wifey energy. Like the agreements can be reworked, but someone has to be honest about it. Like what they see in their bigger picture. Okay. So now we're gonna be moving forward to our Virgos. Ahaha, thanks. That's lit. Look, they said I can go to the restroom and y'all will wait. Like, I appreciate that. Because I need to, like, but I'm going to, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go after Virgo. Alright, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. Let's see what blockage our Virgos. The current biggest blockage that our Virgos have right now. Biggest blockage. Let me feel it, please, Spirit. Okay. So the biggest blockage, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. For me, this is like some sort of like consistent either savings plan or consistent routine. This consistent routine could be like a ritual when it comes to them developing themselves emotionally, or connecting with their own intuition, or maybe even connecting with someone that they mutually love, or maybe even like doing more savings versus impulse spending, because I see it's a lot of different things for people. But the 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles are usually things in the physical. The 4 of Pentacles talks about more like conserving things. It talks about saving. While the 8 of Pentacles talks about your schedule, your routine, things that you do on a day-to-day basis. So your biggest blockage right now could be either consistent savings or consistently grounding yourself, doing like more grounding rituals, okay, like really investing time, money, effort, and energy into like practices and rituals that'll help ground you, whether that's journaling or gardening or mixing herbs, or mixing different potions, or making candles, like things that are grounding you, or cleaning. Like I need to put that in my schedule. I need to do it consistently. It doesn't have to be every day. It could be once a week, but I need to invest that time because I need to be grounded, okay? Like a Queen of Cups is usually someone who's very intuitive, who's highly empathic, okay? So she's going to be feeling all the emotions, baby. Look at all this shit around her. Look at all that stuff going on around her, okay? So, like, she could, like, some of y'all, you're wanting to create something, but, like, you're not taking the time to, like, sit with your own emotions and your own intuition on what it is you want to create, what it is you want to do. Some of y'all is literally creating a schedule. You want to create a schedule. That you love, okay? You want to create a schedule that you love, okay? But it's like you have to invest the time to do so. Some of y'all is a schedule that includes your family here, with the 10 of Cups being here. The family could be like actual family members, or people who feel like family, people who you love, people who you care about. People maybe that you even feel like you could have taken for granted. There's this energy of feeling like I'm taking like joy for granted. I'm taking like energy to make me really happy for granted because I'm not putting them in my schedule more. I'm not investing in them more, okay? And intuitively I feel love. Like I feel a loving energy towards them, like intuitively, okay? But I'm not quite connecting with them. Like they're not in my world as much as I would want them to be. Interesting. Or maybe we're not spending as much time with each other as I want us to spend time with each other. Like, or maybe we're not like, Maybe we're not developing something as consistently as I would want us to. Like, some of y'all that could be like, what is it? It's something that's not being developed as consistently as they would like you to. So it's like maybe we're not talking as consistently, or we're not going out as consistently, or we're not saving as much as I would want us to save, or, you know, like, we're not like, let's see what advice I have, because sometimes advice makes it make more sense. Awesome, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go after Virgo. Let's see what advice they have for you, Virgo, on how to overcome this blockage. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. I feel like it's a grounding routine. I think that's the storyline that's like sticking out the most. Advice you have for them. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. We have the Chariot card. We have the World card. Okay, so this is the Six of Swords talks about doing the necessary hard. Okay, to go towards the state of peace, like to move forward. Okay, move forward in your world, move forward in your reality, maybe even to complete certain cycles. Okay, this could even be like seeing like how you can feel mentally complete and mentally whole, you know, seeing how you can place yourself mentally in a peaceful state, like place yourself where you feel like your end goal is, okay, like your bigger picture, like the place where you feel like you will be satisfied, okay, like mentally placing yourself there, because this right here, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, this is like completeness, this is like wholeness. So they want you to move to this type of energy, okay? So some of y'all, this could be traveling to a place where you feel like you can feel whole and complete, traveling to that place mentally or traveling to that place physically. If it's in the physical, it's around energies that you feel like you can really like have a long-term settlement with, or long-term establishment with, like a long-term like established help, like long-term established help from. Because Ten of Pentacles is like a 10-year type of plan, okay? So some of y'all could like literally, it's like mentally like understand that. That could be delayed gratification for some of y'all, especially if you're trying to save up for something and you feel like things aren't developing the way that you want them to develop. It's something in the physical. Some of y'all could be a city, some of y'all could be a building, some of y'all could be a house. It's something that you have been doing on a routine basis, or wanting to do on a routine basis. What's going to help you save more? Some of y'all, that's literally what you want to do, okay? You want to do this. This could be traveling somewhere. With the Six of Swords, it's shown that it's not going to be easy, okay? But like, you know, like that's where you have to go for a state of peace. Like that's peace for you, okay? It's literally peace for you mentally. It's peace for you in the physical, and you have to go towards that. Like you have to charge towards it, charge towards that peace, charge towards that place of peace, getting that in your world, getting that in your reality, okay? Thinking more about your bigger picture goals and dreams, thinking more about what your bigger picture is. Like, what does a whole and complete version of you look like? What does an aligned version of you look like? What does a complete world and a complete reality look like to you? And go there, okay? Like, it would be like if someone was living in a country and they always dreamed of themselves to be a city girl or to be on Broadway. Like, why are you still in the country? You know, like you're not, like that's not what you see for yourself. That's not what a whole and complete world of reality is for you. So like, go move, okay? Literally move. Some of y'all is move, go charge forward. Some of y'all is literally moving to a different part of the world, baby. So like literally what you see, like you see this for yourself. You see this as home for yourself. So go there. That's interesting. Is it like... Ooh, I forgot to put Virgo's number. Okay, I'm about to go to the bathroom real quick, y'all. I need to pee. And then I will come back to Zebra. Zebras of the Libras. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it for them, though. It's going to be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and then Aries. I told my friend that I'll probably start live readings around 10. That shit gonna be around 10:30. If I even have the energy too. But if people want their own personal reading, can totally do that. You know, I'll be available for it for sure. Okay, let me go to the restroom real quick, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alrighty. Thanks, you guys. I feel so much better now that my bladder is empty. Okay, Libra. Alright, Libra Zebras. Let's see what your biggest blockage is right now. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Yeah, we back. We just gonna go ahead and get back into it. Alright. Biggest blockage currently for my Libra is show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay. So let's see. We got the Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Lovers with the Empress card. So there's most definitely a significant relationship being abandoned right now. That's a blockage. Some of y'all it's a mom figure. Some of y'all it's feminine energies around you. Okay, it could even be you feeling abandoned. Okay, it could be you feeling abandoned by a significant woman in your life. Okay, some of y'all, that could be a mom, or maybe even your own motherly instincts. Some of y'all, it's just you literally could just feel like abandoned, like especially if you are a new mom, okay? Some of y'all just feel like you were abandoned as a mom, or you know, like it's a blockage. It's the biggest blockage right now. I feel like it's an emotional type of abandonment from like some sort of like significant role or title or connection. Okay. Let's see how we can overcome it. Okay, let's see how we can overcome this. I feel like with this energy, like this could be someone who's not getting out as much when it comes to forming deep connections, okay? They could also be like not getting out as much when it comes towards the actions that they take towards like significant connections in their life, because Page of Wands is like, that's small energy, that's like baby energy. It's energy nonetheless, but it's like, it's not a queen, it's not even a knight, it's a page. So it's like the beginning stages, it's like lightheartedly flirting. It's like trying like small things for one day, and then, you know, like that's it. Like one day out of a few weeks, or one day out of the week. Like, so I feel like this is connecting with like motherly energy, okay? It could be more women, okay? Like significant relationships, significant like feminine relationships, because I feel like that side is abandoned. So some of y'all could feel like you don't have enough girlfriends around you, or enough feminine energy around you, or maybe like enough nurturing energy around you. Like, I feel like it's enough like nurturing energy. Like this person feels like they need to be nurtured more. Are they not being nurtured by their mom, or like they're not being nurtured like as a wife, or they're not being nurtured as like a mom? Like, is it because they are a mom and they're putting in a lot of work towards their kids? Like, is it so someone also could possibly feel like they're out of touch with their creativity? Okay, because the Empress is like a very creative type of energy. So it's like I work, but I don't really tap into my energy to attract. I don't tap into my energy to receive. I don't tap into my energy to create. So maybe I feel like out of alignment with my feminine energy. Maybe I feel like I could have abandoned my creations. These creations, could they be like things you actually created? Could it be things you gave birth to? Could that be children? Let's see what advice they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What advice do you have for my Libras? Certain things like this makes me wish I had the Oracle cards. Okay, so we have the Tower card here at the bottom of the deck. Look, the Emperor. Oh my God. The Ten of Swords. Whoa. I just wasn't expecting that, okay? I wasn't. So we have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, the King of Cups with the Hierophant card. Okay. Okay. So with this Queen of Swords energy, that's most definitely your energy, Libra. This is most definitely like being honest, being able to see things from a bigger picture. This is like, you know, be imaginative, like when it comes to like what it is you can paint and what it is that you can create. Like, do believe in miracles, but also like be honest and be realistic with yourself, you know, on if you feel like something is, you know how sometimes you be like, it's impossible, but it would be nice if it was possible type of energy, versus like, nah, it's impossible, like that shit ain't gonna ever happen. Okay? Like, example, let's say it's like a hobo on the street who likes you and like they want to like marry you or they want to date you. Every time you walk by them, they always try to get your number, they always try to get at you, and they've been doing so for years. Okay, it might not be a hobo, let's not call it a hobo. Let's say it's a neighbor of yours. Okay, let's say it's a neighbor of yours. Okay, let's be a little bit more realistic. Okay, it's a neighbor of yours that's just like, you know, constantly, and you're just not attracted to this person, like, because like they don't have good hygiene, like they're real like gross looking, like they be having stains all in their shirt and shit. Like, you just not attracted to them. It's impossible for it to happen. Okay, and you be like, nah, that's impossible, that's not gonna happen. But then there's like the energy of like, oh my gosh, this person's so fucking fine, they beautiful as hell, like they got all these amazing qualities, there's no way they're gonna like me, but it would be cool if they liked me. Okay, so like I feel like with this energy is like knowing the difference between, like knowing like, okay, like I'm gonna be imaginative when it comes to like looking at things from a bigger picture. If that's a possibility, even though I feel like it's a slim chance, like even if it's like you getting back with someone, it's a slim chance. Okay, but the possibility is there. Be honest. Okay, but like literally this is like, let your imagination run wild. Okay, let your imagination run wild. Let your mind go to places that actually makes you happy, that makes you feel excited to connect with people, maybe even excited to create. Okay, because I feel like this is someone who's just kind of like, you know, feeling left out of the cold. Some of y'all, it could be like looking at the bigger picture when it comes to what you want to create with your mom, or maybe even as a mom, or maybe even as a creator. Okay, because the Empress is most definitely like, you know, creator type of energy. Okay, think about the connections that you will make. Let your imagination run wild when it comes to that, because it's going to help you put yourself out there more. Okay, it might even help you open up more emotionally, because there does seem like there's like an emotional connection here. It could even be an emotional job, like a commitment or an emotional system, like something here that is, it's a structured, established, like it's structured. Okay, I can say that it is structured. It's still up. Okay, it's not destroyed. That's all I can like. But this is destroyed. This is totally destroyed. Okay. Oh my gosh. Man, whatever. It's just like it's like this Emperor card is just like, you know, all I can do is play my moves right better the next time. Okay, like certain things, it just like, it just has to be let go of, and I just got to focus on the energy that supports me. Okay, like Ten of Swords energy, the Tower, like this is over, it's a dead end, like mentally, like it's just not going anywhere, like there's a lot of impulsive, impatient, like stuck, like it's not, it's no, it's, this is gone. Okay, and it's because someone is like mentally stuck somewhere, like they are, it doesn't matter, it's just over. Okay, it's just over, it's over. Maybe like a commitment is over, like maybe a title, a role is over, but like a new role could be created. But this is over. Like, so if you were given like hubby or wifey energy to someone like who didn't deserve it, like it's like And this could be like you creating something new with somebody. Like, this is so weird. But I feel like this is you opening up more emotionally to someone who genuinely cares about you. That's the King of Cups with the Two of Cups. Like, this Page of Cups, this Queen of Swords. Like, this person has to be willing to put their heart out there again. And, like, they're just not really willing to. So they have to imagine themselves too. Like, they have to, like, look at things from a bigger picture and be like, okay, like, how is someone supposed to, like, feel emotionally connected to me if I'm not opening up emotionally? Like, if I'm not, like, you know, connecting with them emotionally, or expressing with them expressing my emotions, or even feeling my own emotions, you know, like, I'm not being vulnerable, like, I'm not, like, putting my heart on the line, like, I'm not putting my heart on the line. Okay, this Queen of Swords energy is not, okay, whether it's you or mom, like, that energy is it is what it is. They're not doing it, and they just, and like, this Queen of Swords is aware enough, like, they can be honest with themselves, you know. They just have to be more willing to literally be creative or think of creative ways to open up emotionally. That's not so, like, I guess, emotional. So poetry might be good, okay? Poetry could be good. Or even holding hands, okay? Like, hold hands, okay? Look, that's this person, like, some of y'all, that could be like physical touch. Some of y'all, this is someone that you're committed to, someone you're in a relationship with. Like, this is inviting more physical touch or inviting more connectedness, okay? That could be like physical touch. Some of y'all, this is like hugging or holding hands emotionally with people. Okay, like, connect with them in that manner. Okay, and, like, be willing to learn. Like, be willing to go to and go through different stages and levels. Like, this is the steps towards something, like, towards enlightenment. This could be people you're on an enlightening journey with, people you are allowed to learn with, like, people who do love you, okay, with the King of Cups being there. Like, be more imaginative, maybe even about receiving love back, okay? Because especially if you feel like you may possibly have abandonment wounds, if this Five of Cups is abandonment wound, like, this is someone who does feel disconnected from energies that they love a lot, okay? So they could let their mind go to places, and it could keep them closed off. It could keep them, like, blocked from receiving. It's kind of, I feel like it's receiving love. Like, they might not feel it completely. That's kind of what this is all looking like, because this is usually someone who's not really letting things in or out. Like, she's really at a high vantage point. Like, she's not going to get eye level to someone. She's not going to get dirty. She's not going to get hurt. Like, she's just going to sit back, watch, and observe. Like, that's Queen of Swords energy. She doesn't really want to get messy. She don't want to ruin her makeup. Like, so, yeah. Let's move on to Scorpio. Hey, sis. Okay, I already did Leo, but I think you can go back. I think you can go backwards. Like, even while I'm live, you can go back and watch. It's somewhere around 57 minutes. We're going to be moving on to Scorpio now. Let's see what the biggest blockage is currently. Biggest blockage for my Scorpio spirit currently. What's their biggest blockage? Alrighty, so we got the past, baby, the motherfucking past. Okay, we got the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. Like, both of this is like past energy. Six of Swords to Three of Swords. This is a. It's not a huge blockage. It's a painful blockage. This blockage hurts. Okay, it hurts. Someone feels like they missed out on so much that they know like that they did not have to miss out on. Okay, so it's just painful. It's painful because it's like they're never going to be able to like get something back. Okay, like that's the energy of it. Okay, with the Tower card, Ace of Swords, like I just know that. I know I'm never going to be able to get it back. That could be time lost. It has a lot to do. It's a lot emotionally. Like, look at the Moon card. It's drowning. Okay, it's a lot of emotions here. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 6 of Swords. A lot of water here. Okay. I feel like this is like the blockage could be coming into awareness of like maybe even the grieving process of certain like heartache. So that someone could come to mental peace. Like there's rough waters here. That someone has to get through. I feel like it's really a stage of grief. That's what I feel like. Like the way it looks like a stage of grief. So like it's like through this stage of grief they need to like know themselves, or maybe there's like things that they know that they need to remember, things they need to reconnect with, things that needs to be said. Okay, the Ace of Swords, like the Moon card is like, this is like things that I need to speak on to clear my mind, or to resolve things emotionally, or to go to like to be able to be in peaceful waters with. Okay, so if it's energies that you want to connect with, like energies that you miss, energies that you feel like you have gotten heartbroken over, but you feel like they might have been like soulmate type of energy, like this is like I kind of need to like honestly express myself. I need to be honest about my emotions and feelings. Okay, this is reconnecting with past energy. This past energy, like this could be literally talking about the past. It could be the blockage could be talking about the past. This could be talking about the past to parents. This could be talking about the past to yourself. This could be talking about the past to other people. Like, someone does feel like they have restless nights, maybe about their independence. Maybe it's certain things that they want to know about the past, certain things that they want to know, maybe even concerning certain soulmates, you know, that they would like to communicate about, but like, is it not being said? Honestly feel like it won't be able to be said if someone isn't processing their emotions. You can't really speak in a state like this. You can't speak when you're in a state of grief like this. Like you can't honestly speak clearly, you know, from a place of peace, from a place of I see clearly. Like how do you see clearly when you're drowning emotionally, you know? So it's like, how do you properly express yourself when you're still like processing heavy emotions? Okay, this is a lot to go through. So even if someone feels like they are either drowning in their emotions, or they feel like they've lost themselves, or they feel like they're in a very unknown stage in their life emotionally, like these are some very strange emotions, you know. And it's just bringing up a lot of grief. It's bringing up a lot of heartache. It's bringing up past things. Like, it's bringing up a lot of past things. It's a lot of past energy that's being brought up, past emotions, okay? So, like, I feel like it's speaking on the past, okay? Speaking to who about the past? Speaking to yourself, speaking on it to a therapist, like speaking on it to, you know, people you miss, people you want to reconnect with. Like, let's see what advice Spirit has. This could be being in rough waters with your past, like leaving things like in a painful state. You know, it could even be memories, like the way you remember things. If the way you remember things is all pain, it could be because of like lack of like processing. You know, like, I'm gonna see y'all pain because I'm drowning in my emotions. I'm drowning. Like, I'm gonna see y'all pain because I don't know myself. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all pain because I'm not seeing things clearly. I'm not expressing my emotions. I'm not seeing my emotions. Or I'm not processing them. Like, with this card here, this is seeing things through the lenses of like an illusion, or through the lenses of like our traumatic experiences, are like some sort of subconscious, like hidden type of energy, seeing things through the lenses of like that. Okay, it could be past subconscious like emotions or programming. But it's like when someone looks back, they look back and see a lot of pain. And honestly, maybe they need to feel the pain, you know, so it can be processed. Okay. Oh, shit. This is the advice. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Sun card. Okay, so I feel like despite the odds, okay, even though things could be hostile or things could feel harsh, or you may even feel like the odds are not even in your favor. Okay, because that Five of Swords is like, ouch. Be relentless, you know, when it comes to just your optimism. Be relentless when it comes to giving yourself a new heart, you know, being able to experience like new love, joyful love. To feel like you have a new heart, okay? To feel like you have a new heart, to feel like you have a whole heart, you know, to feel like you're able to love again, okay? Despite the odds, be relentless towards, like, it's like as hard as you throw those blows at me, like it will be the harder like I come back. Like, maybe I do get destroyed, maybe I do get defeated, but like like the pieces of me like come back, and they come back stronger or whatever, and I'm harder to defeat, even more harder to defeat this time, you know? Like, when I come back or regenerate, like my strength is increased by 15%, and reflexes increased by, you know, you got upgrades. Okay, be optimistic, be joyful, be childlike. Okay, this is literally light. Be light. Okay, especially if you feel like, you know, there's darkness, shine more. Be around energies that help you shine. This could be being around more children. Okay, release ego and pride, you know. Let's see, we got the Ace, or not the Ace, the Eight of Wands. Y'all can look at these, but I'm not gonna really take it. I'm gonna just look at this Five of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands, which, like I said, I just feel like that's what it is. Oh, there's the Emperor here. Okay, so, you know, the Emperor is about taking control over your life, you know, having integrity, doing the right thing, creating a plan, sticking to it, being disciplined, you know, having strong morals and standards, ultimately. Thinking about the bigger picture. The Emperor is always thinking about the bigger picture. The Emperor is never just thinking about themselves. Doesn't mean that they don't consider themselves. You know, obviously the Emperor has to place himself in a good position in order to, like, feed everybody else. It's a boss at the end of the day. But embrace that boss-like energy, but be fair, okay? Be fair to yourself, especially when it comes to the compassion that you're giving yourself, but still be stern. I feel like the Emperor is, like, really being more stern to you, like being more stern, being more disciplined, you know, but not being harsh. Stop being critical, okay? Because the Five of Swords is, like, extra critical energy. Don't be critical at all, you know, like, allow yourself to make mistakes, you know, but allow yourself to get better, okay? Like, even if you feel like you make a mistake, destroy that version of yourself, rebuild a new version of yourself, and, like, just don't get stuck on this past version of you, okay? Like, it could be totally understandable, you know, especially if this is a version of you that was created because of the trauma, like it was an elusive version of you. That could be something you're still battling, something you're still getting through emotionally, high key, especially if this is a current blockage, you know. The Emperor is just like, play your cards right, you know, like, create this new version of yourself and hold yourself accountable. Be stern to complete things that, you know, that need to be completed, whether that's versions of you, people from your past, like things that need to be said, you know, like, complete these things, you know, from a very fair and, like, fair place, okay? The Emperor is a boss, okay? So sometimes they have to fire motherfuckers too, okay? Like, not everybody is able to stay on the team, okay? Whether that's, like, you are an actual boss and you got employees, you know, maybe you didn't like the way things ended, or maybe you need to let certain energies go because they are bringing up too much heartache, too much pain. It's getting too messy. Like, whatever it is, like, do so in a fair way, okay? But protect this new bundle of joy, okay? Some of y'all, this is literally a new heart. This could be a new love interest. It could be a baby, okay? It could be even the childlike version of yourself. Some of y'all is literally a child. You gotta protect it from the motherfucking, you gotta protect it from, some of y'all is the police, or some of y'all is like the father, which sucks, which really sucks. This sucks, okay? But I feel like it's more or less like a strategy, okay? Like, you're protecting it from the father, from a strategic point, like, until this person resolve certain things from their past. Maybe they got the police involved, okay? Because it does seem like this energy just needs to, like, resolve certain things. If this is your father, like, and this is, like, new love that y'all want to, like, share with them, there's things that needs to be resolved strategically, okay? Sometimes with the Five of Swords, it's like, the Five of Swords usually is like, I just gotta walk away from it. Like, the Five of Swords is like, I have to learn to let go of certain things. So these are things that hurt, you know, like things that, like, damn, like, it caused damage. Okay, Five of Swords caused damage, period. Okay, but everyone got hurt. It hurt me to do that to you. It hurt to receive that pain. It hurt to be that way. It hurt to receive that pain. Like, everyone usually is hurt in the Five of Swords. The kids, the mom, the dad, like, everybody. So everybody got hurt. So it's like one of those things where you just have to give understanding and compassion and let it go. And with the Emperor card being there, is doing so from a just like an integrity type of place. Some of y'all, like I said, if it's a father that's just not like safe, it's not safe. It's just like, you know, I'm just being strategic when it comes to the type of environment that I want this new heart, this new love, this bundle of joy, whatever this new energy is. Like, the environment has to be a good environment. So it can't be around this hostile energy. Okay, it can't be around prideful energy. Okay, so whether that is you embracing new love or new heart within yourself, like, this is like, you can't be too prideful. Be childlike, you know, not childish. Okay, don't take things too personal, you know, really making sure you are resolving your own wounds so they can be scars and not open wounds. Okay, but also recognizing what your open wounds are, because I feel like I said, I feel like this is ultimately just a grieving process. It's not anything you can rush through. But with the Emperor card being here, this is taking accountability. This is knowing that these are here, knowing these wounds are here, you know, knowing these conversations need to be had, knowing these emotions need to be worked through and resolved, and like knowing that I just have to get through it. Like, that's what this Emperor card is, knowing that that's the case. Okay, and just doing what I need to do to get through it. Okay, but they are still open. They are still open wounds. But it's like, if you focus on this new love, you focus on this new heart, you focus on this new bundle of joy, this new optimism, this new opportunity, like, you're going to be able to get through the grieving process, get through some sort of loss. The loss hurts. It's a big ass loss. No cap. Okay, let's see. I can see this definitely battling the past in a bit of different ways, pushing through blockages and trying to heal where I can. Alrighty, so let's move on to Saggies. Cool. Scorpio power. Alrighty. Very interesting. Very interesting. And some of y'all Scorpios, that's like focusing on resolving something with your father and being optimistic about that. Like, childlike with it, not childish. Ooh. Oh, what that mean? What that mean? What that mean? Let's move on to Saggies. Let's see what's the biggest blockages for my Saggies. Current blockage. My Saggies spirit. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. So we got the King of Wands. We got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, the Death card, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So for me, I feel like this is like you focusing, like being confident enough to go after the things that you like want to go after. King of Wands is a very focused, confident, like attractive, go-getter, hustler type of energy. And the Knight of Pentacles would be like you going towards a direction of stability, like just seeing things clearly. Like, this person isn't quite seeing things clearly right now, and they're kind of taking a break. This blockage could be like you needing to take a break, or you just like not feeling aligned, like your mind, body, and spirit just doesn't feel like they're all in the same place. Like, there seems like there's a dissociation type of energy here with because there's a transformation taking place. And so someone may not be in alignment with a transformed version of themselves, or they may not be in alignment with the transformative energy that's around them. Okay, so this could be an energy that is causing and creating a lot of massive change, or calling for a lot of massive change, calling for a lot of transformations. That could be calling for you to literally kill off certain things, communication patterns, thought patterns, energies as a whole, because the Temperance card is here. That usually talks about decluttering as well. So new can be like, room could be made for new. So I feel like someone just may possibly have a difficult time Maybe even imagining their transformed version of themselves and taking action towards that transformation. It's kind of what I feel like getting in alignment with this transformed version of them is difficult. I feel like the transformative energy is already here, but the only thing that's blocking that is this Four of Swords, which would be like their mind, body, spirit. Their heart isn't fully in it. Like their mind, their body, like all of it is not in alignment. Like, so let's see what advice Spirit has. Okay, so like I feel like someone just feels like it's not going to happen. Like, so this transformation, this change that they would like to happen, like they just feel like it's just impossible. It's kind of what I feel like. And because they feel like it's impossible, they're not really like putting it, like they're going in the right direction. They are, but they're not putting their all into it. Like they're not being as passionate as they can. They're not being as confident as they can, and they're not being as ferocious as they can with it, because like they don't fully believe it's possible. They don't believe this change is possible. So like if this is someone who is like changing like their hair or their body or like their income, like they don't really believe that it's possible. They're going in that direction. Like I said, they are facing it with that King of Pentacles. They are. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles. But it's like they're not like mentally like, so it's like I get uncomfortable when I speak it, when I say it, you know, like I don't really like to see it. And I'm not cutting out the things that I need to cut out to like have and be in alignment with this version of me that I am wanting to transform into. Damn, that's interesting. Let's see what advice they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Oh, I didn't write down Sag time either. Or Scorpios. Okay, let's see what advice they have for you, Saggies. Y'all, I am hungry. I have not eaten. Interesting. So, we have... Some of y'all, this could be you like speaking or expressing your attraction more towards someone. So, like pursuing them more, okay? So we have the Page of Wands here. We have the Page of Swords here. We have the Three of Cups with the Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. Or Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the day. My bad, y'all. A lot of page energy here. So with this Page of Swords, this Page of Wands, it talks about like doing research and trying different things. So this is like collecting information, asking questions. This could be asking questions when it comes to like if you're trying to be friends with someone, you're trying to grow a closer friendship or grow closer connections. Like do things that spark interest, do things that you're interested in. Speak about your interests a little more. Speak about the things that you're interested in. Try out different ideas. For those of y'all who are like just wanting to create a more stronger social circle, like try new spontaneous things. Like those ideas that y'all talk about, like do one of them, like just maybe like put them in a bowl and pick it out, and that's what y'all do. Like this is like being more fun, being more spontaneous. Some of y'all is with your friend group. Some of y'all this is like including maybe even a child or a teenager. with this page and in this friend group a little more. And like maybe they're already in the friend group for some reason. This is like, you know, they're watching, so it's like being a good model for them. You know, maybe even like I said, making them feel more connected with the queens. Okay, these are pages at the end of the day. If this is you feeling like you are a page because you are transforming yourself, you're going through a transformation. So this is your reborn version of yourself. This page of wands, this page of swords is like you asking questions, you know, you connecting, you know, trying out different ideas, trying different small things, like poking at queen energy. Okay, this could be energies that you feel like are developed in their sexuality, developed emotionally, developed when it comes to their confidence, the actions that they take, their courage that they have, develop when it comes to their own creations, you know. Include more of these energies around you. Be around these energies more, and ask questions, or even watch and observe, okay, and take notes, because that's that page of swords, page of wands type of energy. And the page of wands is poking at these things, so this could be poking out at these particular events, or like, you know, just hitting them up every now and then, poking at it to just keep that energy in connection with you, okay. So now let us move on to the Cappy Caps. I am so hungry. I think I got some, would it be ratchet if I ate some Pringles? It'd probably be ratchet. I'm gonna wait. 126. Biggest blockage for my Capricorns currently. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Whoa, it fell on the ground. Darn it. I hate it when it happens. So we have the past here. I feel like it's just letting something go with this Six of Cups being here. Let me see what card fell on the floor, y'all. Hold on, let me get this bitch. Oh, it's 2 cards. Ooh. Okay, I forgot I got some chocolate. I got a chocolate bar. I won't eat no chips because of crumbs. But I can put a piece of chocolate in my mouth. Big purr, big purr, big purr. Okay. Current blockage is I overthink significant relationships. I overthink about what I feel. I over question my love. I overanalyze my love. I overanalyze the people that I love. It could be because of the past. Could be because of past memories. I could question this person because of past memories. Someone could be overanalyzing your love, or you could be overanalyzing someone else's love. The connection, or even connecting again on a very serious level because of the past. Like, it's interesting because I don't see this as unresolved. I just see it as someone not seeing what's in front of them, or like not seeing what's in front of them in the physical, or not seeing what's in front of them emotionally or mentally, because they are constantly thinking about what happened. Like, this is someone who's not seeing what's in front of them. Like, things are not progressing because, like, they're stuck on seeing, like, what's missing, stuck on seeing what's not there. So even if it's someone that you're connecting to, like, they would just focus on things that they can't control, like focus on things that they miss out on. Like, it'll be like, oh, you never did this for me, or you didn't do this for me for my, you know, my birthday last year. And they keep bringing that up, like, and so it makes them, oh, let's say they told you what they wanted, and they wanted 5 different things, and you gave them 3 out of the 5 of those things. So instead of them being grateful for the 3 things that you got them, or let's say that you gave them 2, you gave them 2 things out of the 3 things. Instead of them being like grateful for the 2 things that you got them that they wanted, they're talking about the 3 things that they did not get. That's an analogy that can go for anything in life, but that's what that 5 of Cups is, you know? They're focused on things that are out of their control. They're focused on what they didn't get. They focus on what they lost out on or they missed out on. Versus focusing on, like, literally what's next to them, focusing on what's in front of them, focusing on like what's around them in the physical, because this is like a whole new opportunity, a whole new beginning that someone's able to like reconnect with. Like, they could even, like, this could be them remembering or reconnecting with their own stability, you know, like them being in their own like in a mental stable place, like them remembering themselves. But it's some sort of significant relationship that kind of roams in their head, roams in their mind. And they can't quite change those thoughts yet. They don't feel like they can. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. What advice do you have for my Capricorn? We got Gemini and Scorpio energy here, so you can have that in your chart. Okay, so the advice is so interesting that this is back here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's what you want. It's like you want to feel like you're independent again, like you want to feel like you're thriving. You want to feel like, you know, you're putting yourself out there in this new, and like with this new like energy to you, like investing in new opportunities. Okay, so we got the Hangman, the Star, 2 of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. So I feel like this energy right here is just like having a perspective of believing in miracles when it comes to the things, the way you're adapting, the way you're handling things, even the way you're prioritizing things. Like, be able to, like, even like the wishes, you know, the dreams that you have, like, believe in miracles, okay, and have that mindset of that, like, of just like this high vibrational side of you, this healed side of you. Like, this is deeply, deeply healing your mindset, deeply, deeply healing your mind, deeply, deeply raising your vibrations. This could be even doing like deep healing stretches for some of you guys. This could even like these mental stretch, they can be mental stretches. It's for some of y'all. Like, some of y'all is physical, some of y'all is like mentally, like stretching my mind, like mentally challenging myself to see things from a different perspective, from a more healed perspective, from a more high vibrational perspective. Okay. And with this Seven of Wands being here, this is like I'm protecting my peace. I'm coming to a state of peace to like really listen to my gut, tune into my gut, and like align with this energy, deeply align with it. Like asking my gut, you know, what direction you want to head in, asking my gut how you feel about this. And then then that's how I'm going to prioritize that. I'm prioritizing more of like my purpose. I'm prioritizing more of things that are, I feel like, are a dream life to me. I'm prioritizing believing in miracles, and I'm prioritizing in miracles happening when it comes to me taking steps, you know, or me creating or manifesting my dream life. Okay, because that's what this energy is kind of is. Okay, and that could even be, this is like remembering what an independent version of you look like, what a stable version of you look like, and an abundant version of you look like, and just be willing to continue to plant those seeds. Because Ace of Pentacles is like, it's already in your physical, it's good soil, it's a good place. Okay, so feel that energy within yourself, feel that groundedness, okay, to where you can know what's a lie and what's not a lie. With this this could either be subconscious programming or a false version of you that you are balanced enough to know that that's a lie, that's not the truth, that I can just reject that version of me and I can still continue to stay focused on like my grounding routine, stay focused on my schedule, stay focused on what I'm being consistent on, like what I'm building. I can stay focused on what it is that I'm visualizing, because I know what's a lie. I know how to differentiate between the two. Okay. And I can continue to bring things down in this physical, you know, that's bringing me that long-term nurturing type of stability, okay? Whether that's in a partner or whether that's, you know, how I'm taking care of myself, my own finances, okay? Now we're going to be moving on to Aquarius, and we got 3 more after that, y'all. Yes. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. So we have the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like this blockage, this is someone who has like this free will type of energy. They have this free will to do anything. So they know that they can do anything they want or go anywhere they want. Like, that's what this energy seems like it is, but they don't know which path to take. Like, this is the energy of someone who's going back and forth. Like, I'm traveling this and that and this and that. I'm going here, then there, then here, then there, and here and there, and here and there, and here and there. And I'm going back and forth between these two energies, you know, but I'm not seeing my return, okay? I'm not seeing, or maybe I'm not learning something, or I'm not like, I'm not grounded there. I'm not grounded there, okay? Maybe I don't see myself long term with these things, okay? So, This could be wasting energy to go back and forth between 2 points, 2 paths, 2 things, 2 people, 2 energies, like just 2 different things that is that energy can be used towards something else, like used towards like collaborating with something or working on something that is better for your long-term benefit. Okay, so this is someone who may possibly be lying about their direction, lying about the direction they want to take things when it comes to, you know, where they want to travel to, or maybe even like the type of connection they want, or where they see things going. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I feel like, is it indecision? It's not indecisive because it's a 2 of Wands. If it was a 2 of Swords, then I'd be like, it's indecisive. But it's more or less like this person, it's kind of like I'm on my last leg. Okay, like I'm on my last leg, and like it's gonna be my last bit of money, my last investment, you know, last whatever. And I just want to make sure like what I'm investing in is worth it in the long run. And so maybe this person don't know what's worth it in the long run, or it's hard for them to stay committed to a path. Let's see. What advice do you have for my Aquarius? So we have the King of Wands. Oof, the devil. This is like, oof, the devil. Oof, no Lord. The Tower card and the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is the deception. Okay. So, you know, some things are just never going to provide you the type of life you want. And it is a waste of your time, and you can know it. But you still want to engage in it because of temptation. That's what this is. Okay. That could even be like a hustling type of mentality. Hustler type of energy, because this is someone who is going back and forth, 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 and they're exhausting more energy than they're receiving. And in the long run, it's not going to work. Traveling from these 2 points, going back and forth between these 2 energies, paths. So I feel like with this Devil card, this Page of Wands, it's like really knowing what is necessity and knowing like what is just kind of like just pulling at your lower self. Knowing like what is just tempting you and giving less energy to those tempting type of energies. Okay, instead of giving it a full wand, giving it your full attention, give it less. Okay, and the devil could be anything. Okay, it could be seen as things that you could be addicted to, things that, like I said, pull at your lower self, pull at a suppressed version of you. You know, like the devil can show up when we are feeling like we're engulfed in fear, or in a toxic relationship, or being toxic ourselves in a toxic environment. That environment can be a home space. That environment can be a work space. That environment could be a friend group. Like, that environment could be our own lifestyle. You feel me? What we put in our bodies, you know? So it could be an obsession. It could be a craving. Like, it could be a fetish. Like, so this is most definitely destroying the lies, destroying the deception, destroying and letting all of that be over, okay? And just not and I feel like this is like really claiming your own power back. Like, and I feel like the King of Wands is here because this is like the masculine energy you would have to tap into, the discipline, the strength, the confidence, especially. The confidence and the energy has to be not towards this. Like, this could even be you like transmuting this energy in a very aggressive way. Okay, so this could be like strong pulls, strong temptations. Okay, so let's say if someone does have like a sex addiction, they need to transmute this energy in an aggressive way, so they can do so through boxing, through dancing, through exercising, through making screamo music or whatever. Like, I feel like I'm seeing like something that's like really like I'm channeling that energy, like, but I'm channeling in a very aggressive way. So even if I'm like into BDSM, like, I'm the dom, like, you feel me? That's healthily transmuting it. So it's almost like seeing how I can give less to this pool. Like, how, in what ways can I like put it towards something else? You know, it could even be like aggressive type of art or even aggressive music, you know, but I'm not like, I could be rapping about smacking a bitch, but I'm not smacking a bitch, you know? Like, alright, so now let's get into Pisces. Let's get into it. Thank you so very much, Spirit. This is going to be for my Pisces. Alrighty, this is for Pisces. What is their current biggest blockage? Pisces. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Sun card. This is most definitely giving overworked energy. The Ten of Wands and the Sun card. There's a lot of responsibilities on this person's plate, to where they're not taking care of themselves. They're not nurturing themselves the way that they need to. Like, they're not pouring into their own healing as much as they need to because of all the responsibilities that's on their plate. And I feel like these responsibilities, like, the responsibility can come from a child, things that happened as a child, or just like childlike energy, like children. Like, someone could be that could even be like their plan to have a child. Like, that could be their wish fulfillment, but maybe like they're working too much to where like they're not even like really at the home enough. Like, they're not like really giving themselves this space to heal, because the Sun card does talk about like deeply healing, like getting in deeper alignment, like when it comes to like their overall wish fulfillment, or even their overall dream position. Like this is a dream position, the Queen of Pentacles and the Star card. But it's a lot of energy going out. But I feel like maybe the strategy isn't there, because usually with the Knight of Swords, this is like, you know, someone who has a lot of passion, someone who charges towards battle, but they charge towards battle before like they have an actual plan in place. It could be good and bad, you know. Maybe this person put a lot on their plate or bit off more than they could chew, and it's causing them to neglect their home, or even neglect their health, or maybe even neglect the mom, or neglect their creations, or even neglect their like ability to create, neglect their ability to receive, neglect their ability to like maybe even feel the love. You know how love can always be around you, but you're just so tired yourself, you can't even feel the love. Like you're just feeling like tired, you know, impatient, burnt out. This could be someone overworked from entrepreneurship, with the Nine of Cups being there. They just feel like a lot is on their plate. They have a lot of responsibilities. That's just a blockage. Let's see how to overcome it. How can we overcome this blockage, Spirit? Show me clearly. How can my Pisces overcome this blockage? Show me clearly. Okay, so I got the Nine of Wands. Makes sense. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Seven of Swords. My God. The Hangman, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this could even be you even trying to block, or not block, break away from people pleasing. Break away from like feeling responsible for every child or everyone's happiness. Yeah, this could most definitely be like having a mindset that it's okay to receive assistance, that it's okay to work with people, to have a group of people around you, to have a team too. Okay, Three of Pentacles is like collaborating, other people specializing in certain things that can help you, you know. Because this Nine of Wands, for me, for your advice, this is like taking something off of your plate. Maybe I'm like, most of this responsibility is mine, and that's me, that's how I'm gonna feel about it. But let me not hold every single thing. Let me at least take one thing off my plate so I can have one free hand to do something, so I can create something new. So maybe something can be taken off the plate, and whatever that something is, the team can work on that. That's what this Three of Pentacles is. And I just have to have that mindset of being okay with the team managing this thing, okay? That could even be the team that's already there, okay? Because what's this? This, I feel like, could be the pull to do everything. The pull to be maybe in control of everything. Or, this could even be the pull that's on your vision. Okay, so some of y'all, this is you working every fucking day. Like, it's like, okay, let me get one day off. The team is literally the people at work. They don't, like, you don't have to be there every single day. And now that I'm taking a day off, that on this 10th day, I can visualize. I can create my new path. I can think about it. I can focus on that potential. Okay? And I have to not let this thing suppress my spirit. These lies, maybe even lies being spreaded, like, or even me just feeling like I have to be there all the time. See me, all that's like, that could be there all the time with your baby. Giving yourself a day to create a path that's more beneficial in the long run for you, especially when it comes to like your legacy, or like, you know, the saving plans you want to leave behind, the legacy you want to leave behind, like your bigger picture, all that good shit. Okay. Now let's move into Aries. Last but not least. Thank you so very much, Spirit. This is going to be for my Aries folks. I'm so grateful, y'all. I'm so grateful. We got through it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing us to be able to get through this. All right, so the current biggest blockage for my Aries. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay. So we have the Tower card, 4 Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Star card, 8 of Cups, 4 Wands, and the Judgment, the 7 of Wands. Most definitely letting something go, receiving closure on something, like letting something that is over, like, be over, and like, I wish I had got 2 chocolate bars. I'm getting my water bottle, y'all. 1 second, because I'm thirsty. I feel like this is most definitely releasing control on something. Ooh, that water feels so good. I feel like this is holding on to the crumbs, like holding on to the crumbs of something, like holding on to something that's over, like holding on to something that's already been like destroyed, holding on to the remnants of something like that's like, that needs to be released, okay? In order for there to be like peace, in order for there to be like a stable foundation, in order for things to be healthy, someone has to like walk on their healing journey. They have to walk away from something. That's what this Judgment card is here. Walking away from something is a blockage right now. Releasing something, letting something go. I feel like this is like this could be investing in like a teacher, investing in a religion, investing in a program, investing in certification, investing in therapy. That could be a blockage. I feel like with that tower card being there, like this could even be investing in like government assistance or investing in assistance, like an assistant program in a way. Like it's here to bring a lot of healing. I feel like it's something that requires someone to release and let go of something, and they're not willing to let it go. They're not willing to let something go for a bigger purpose, okay? The Judgment card is like a bigger purpose, a higher calling, like their highest good, like let's see what advice they have. Because like for me, this is the energy of releasing, this is the energy of surrendering, but this right here is the energy of someone like really holding on to something, like holding on to something that's crumbling. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. How to overcome the blockage. So we got 3 of Swords, 2 of Wands, Page of Cups, the High Priest, 2 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So there are some things that need to be received closure on, some things that need to be released. It's time to heal from certain things, whether that's through therapy or just like really learning your lesson and moving on to the next level of a engagement, next level of engaged relationships, connections, just a more engaged level. Like I'm moving up, like if the more I'm getting more certified, you know, that's the more awareness I'm receiving, the more specific things are getting for me. Like maybe in the beginning of my life or beginning of even this school or this program, I was able to be broad, but as I continue to learn more and more, like I gotta get more like specific, and eventually I gotta go through one door, you feel me? So like as I'm learning more and more, I'm getting to this pinpoint. But, you know, as I'm going up these stages and up these stairs, I have to let certain things go because not everything can go or fit through that door. So it's just been difficult to release certain things, surrender certain things. It could be judgment. It could be, you know, just things that just doesn't serve your highest good as a whole. Things that do need to be healed from, things that you've outgrown. In order to overcome this blockage is to really just be aware of your heartache. Okay, with this 3 of Swords, be aware of the things that feed into heartache as well, the environments, and I feel like this is also just believing that your heart can be healed, like just knowing, seeing things from your higher self. You know, your higher self is going to get through any type of heartache, any type of pain. Like your higher self like knows, like at the end of this process, like I'm going to feel this way, I'm going to look this way, I'm going to be able to express myself this way, like I'm going to be able to overcome these things. Like I know that this is how my higher self will be. So like being more connected to your higher self, trusting what you feel to help you get through this heartache. It's kind of what I feel like. It could even be maybe possibly like exploring different paths as well with this 2 of Wands. Exploring different paths energetically in your mind, maybe even like traveling in different parts of the world. See what other type of connections can be created, like even how other people may possibly live their life. I'm getting that for some people, just seeing how other people live their life, because maybe their lifestyle resonate with you. That's for some of y'all. As far as like the community or the bigger picture that you see yourself as or with, like, they resonate more with that. Make a friend in that area. And maybe even like do research on developing deeper connections, or do research on like their lifestyle. But with the high priest being there, it's like you can be in this observant state, be in this like this analyzing type of state. You don't have to speak much, you don't have to express much right now. It doesn't mean you have to go completely hermit. This isn't completely hermit, it's just more or less I'm observing how I feel, I'm observing how that makes me feel. I'm doing more listening, I'm doing more observing than I'm doing acting and speaking. Like, I'm trusting my intuition more. Okay, so it's a lot more unspoken type of energy here, and just knowing. Okay, I'm just trusting what I know, and that's the type of moves that I'm making right now. I'm going to travel the world, like I'm going to go to these different places, I'm going to make the connections, and I'm just going to trust what I feel is like the connection that I want to like include in my bigger picture. Okay, so trying to work through problems as well versus just rejecting certain options. Certain obstacles are solvable. You'll know which ones are. With that being said, y'all, that's it. If no one wanted like a personal reading, I'm just gonna get off this shit. Yeah, that water was hitting for real. I'm grateful I drank all my water. I'm grateful I got through it, y'all. Y'all tune in again next Tuesday. If anyone wants a personal, I'm opening up the gates again for those. So email me if you want a personal reading. But join me next time on Tuesday. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to see next week. I'm probably just gonna do the elements, because I do want to give people a time to have live readings as well. Even though, like, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure. People don't really be like, some people be wanting live readings. I feel like I just gotta find that platform. Because I really be going back and forth between like Facebook and YouTube. But alright, y'all have a wonderful night. On purpose, protect your peace. Don't let these hoes get you outside yourself too.